Hello, this is Edwin Dearborn talking to you on another edition of Caffeinated Content. And today I'm going to talk about why marketing is such a conviction for me. It's not just a passion, that word's overused. It is a absolute mission critical conviction of mine. And when I help people, whether I'm public speaking or whether I'm delivering my services, it has been for over 45 years, and I'm going to tell you why. When I was 19 years old, my parents bought a business in Irvine, California called Travel Travels, a travel agency. My mom had been a flight attendant in her earlier life. My dad was an airline pilot, so they went out and bought a travel agency because they knew travel very well. Well, here I am, 19 years old. That was a while ago. That was back in 1982. And I didn't have any skill sets at the time. So I started taking classes at Orange Coast College on marketing, advertising. I was reading books by Trout and Reese, Positioning, The Battle for Your Mind, David Ogilvy on advertising. And I started handing out flyers because that's all I knew was flyers. So this is rub-on letters. This is before computers. I'm doing rub-on letters and I'm going around the business parks and I'm handing out flyers for our business. And guess what happens? We get phone calls. So here I am, 19 years old. I'm studying about marketing and advertising because this is a way that I can help impact my family's business, put food on the table, support my parents, and create an economy for not only myself, but for my parents who put their money on the line to provide a life for myself and my brother. So I felt obligated to contribute to the family business. So guess what? Within our first year, I'm out hustling and handing out flyers and making calls and joining business groups and networking and handing out cards. In our first year of business, we did over $1 million in sales. And here I am, 19 years old, no real world experience in studying in school and studying books after hours, becoming obsessed with the conviction that I can create a positive effect upon my own economy and the economy of my family. And we built $1 million business. So I knew right then and there that marketing was a science and an art that when applied consistently, continually, over and over and over in the right ways, it actually produces ROI, it produces a result. And I saw my family do better in life because of the direct actions that I took through marketing. So when I see a family struggling, particularly a family business, or I see an entrepreneur or solopreneur, or even a medium-sized or large business struggle, I know somewhere in the mix, they're having a marketing and sales problem. I'm not just, this isn't something I think or I wonder. I have 100% absolute conviction that if they increase the quality and the quantity and the precision of their sales and marketing, they would create a better economy for all concerned. This is not something that I'm in doubt on. This is something that I don't wonder if I can do something about it. Factually, the biggest thing that I have to overcome are the doubts, skepticisms, and ridicule of those people that have failed. Because see, you know what happens when someone fails? They wear the failure, and then they become convinced that failure just is the way it's going to be. And so really you have to overcome the mental retardation, the spiritual retardation, the actual conviction that all we're going to do is lose. Marketing and sales and all you marketing people. And I've taught, you know what I mean? You walk in and they're jaded. It's kind of like walking into Glengarry Glen Ross, it's just like, people suck. Business sucks. The economy sucks. These leads suck. That's when I walk in and I go, no. What sucks is that you don't have a plan and a strategy based on numerical goals, resources that you can access, and bright ideas of how to implement them. That's what you lack. It's not the competition. It's not Obama. It's not Trump. It's not the Republicans. It's not the Democrats. It's not the economy. It is 100% internally created, good or bad. And marketing and sales, when aggressively done, when trained, when organized, when consistently deployed, will increase your sales. Period. Period, period, period. So now if you're sitting there and you're going, I don't know if I'm in the right business, I don't know if I'm in the right economy, I don't know, whatever your human emotion reaction is that's negative or lacks conviction, I'm telling you right now, what underlies that is some inability or a lack of strategy or a lack of coordination or organization in the field of sales and marketing. Look, you can go out there. I'm in Las Vegas. This town was built on money. This town was built on money. People come here for business all the time, and there are people making lots of money in the field of dentistry, chiropractic, financial services, real estate, mortgages, healthcare, construction, IT. High tech. There's people out there making boatloads of money, and I guarantee you what's different between the ones that are making the money and not making the money, one of the big factors is their ability to market, sell, and close the business. So now, if you're sitting there going, hey, marketing doesn't work, or our marketing doesn't work, or selling sucks, and I hate selling, look, you gotta somehow overcome your human emotion reaction and get to the point where you love marketing and selling. You're convinced, you're in a state of conviction that your product and service is what everyone needs. And when you come to that and you learn the skills of marketing and sales and you deploy them and you consistently execute them over and over and over, guess what? You win. You will win. You will win the day, and not only that, you're gonna make more revenue. So now here's my call to action to you. If you're lacking that conviction right now, why don't you bring me on as your team? Because whatever conviction you lack, I'll overcompensate for it. I will bring the energy, the strategies, and not only that, if I have to, I'll kick your ass across the finish line. If that's what you need. I'm completely willing to kick your ass if you want that. And you know what? Some people want that. Some people have actually told me that when they sign up for my coaching services. Look, I don't need just tell the strategies, Ed. I need you to kick my ass and get me to do the strategy. Okay, I'll kick your ass. If it means that we're going to win and make more money, absolutely. I'll kick your ass from here to Bangkok. You know what I mean? Okay. Today's edition of Caffeinated Content was brought to you by Magnum Coffee. Probably the single best view of the Las Vegas Strip. If you want the most amazing view of the Las Vegas Strip, I am sitting at it right now. And why don't you come out to Las Vegas and let's do some business. Let's do some business. You and me do some business. Okay? Anyways, you have a great and blessed Saturday and weekend, and we will talk soon. Bye-bye.